Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I do not intend to keep you long. Here is a lesson on how to survive in this age in which we live. If you are of my generation, you might have been taught at Sunday school it is wrong to tell lies, thou shalt not bear false witness. You might also have been told it is wrong to kill. Thou shalt not kill. While laudable, this is no aid to survival today. It is only by lying, cheating and conniving that you have any chance of survival whatsoever. Let me explain. Mordechai Vanunu is Jewish. He was taught it is wrong to bear false witness. He was taught it is wrong to kill. So when he worked at a nuclear facility in Israel and learned that Israel was contravening international law and producing nuclear weapons of mass destruction, he went to the newspapers. The silly man. The newspapers love a good story and they, of course, published. Israel did not like this story getting out, even though it was true. And even though the holy book of that government teaches the laws of their ancestor Moses, decided to punish Mordechai Vanunu for telling the truth. How did they punish Mordechai? I'll tell you how. The United Kingdom has signed a treaty that it will not extradite people to a country where they are likely to be persecuted. But since a lot of Jewish money finances government activities in the UK, they waited until Mordechai, the silly man, went on his holidays. Then they told the Israeli Secret Service Mossad where he was going. Mossad arrested him, took him to Israel and sentenced him to 18 years imprisonment. But because he still knew about Israel's nuclear weapons, which it denies having, they did not release him. Instead they put him under house arrest. He is still not free to leave Israel to this day, so mothers and fathers, teachers and guardians, for survival you must teach your children to lie and kill. Of course, one example on its own is not going to prove the case. A good American boy, Bradley Manning, joined the U.S. Army and was sent to serve his country abroad. He had been taught it was wrong to lie and kill. When he saw video evidence of his own country's servicemen shooting innocent civilians, he allegedly released the videos so the world now knows the truth. Bradley Manning, although he has not yet been on trial, has been kept in solitary confinement and tortured for telling the truth, while the U.S. servicemen who killed the innocent civilians are free. Likewise, U.S. servicemen who urinated on corpses walked free, while Bradley Manning is kept in confinement for telling the truth. The only way to survive is to teach your children to lie and kill. Take Julian Assange. He has been leaking the truth through WikiLeaks for years. The powers that be do not like the truth about their lies and murders becoming public. So they set a trap for him. Up to now he has managed to avoid being gagged and put in prison. The authorities are not happy with this arrangement. There are many more examples of truth-tellers being persecuted for telling the truth, Dr. David Kelly for example. But let's look at it from a different angle. Tony Blair has gone through life, lying through his teeth. This lying got him a comfortable life as Prime Minister and into 10 Downing Street, where there was a lot more lying to come. He lied about Saddam Hussein having weapons of mass destruction. This lie was paid for by those who really did have weapons of mass destruction. Zionist Israel, when you can lie through your teeth, stepping up to murder is not too difficult to move. And after one death another is easy. So Tony Blair with George Bush set out to kill thousands of people in the Middle East. Today Tony Blair is one of the richest men on the planet. All this was achieved through lies, torture and murder. So how can you ruin your children's futures by instructing them to tell the truth? How? You might well ask.